Hello, lovely people. How are you all? Well, it is Tuesday. It is Tuesday, and I have finished. That is it, me done for my working year. Actually, no, that's not quite true, is it? Because I do go back between for Christmas. I do go back between Christmas and New Year, just briefly, for the Wednesday, Thursday, Friday next week. But I am finished for my Christmas break, which is lovely. So I'm in my festive gear again today. So I hardly ever repeat my outfit. Ooh, mystery person at the door then. I hardly ever repeat my outfit, but today I was over at my different team and we had our long lunch today, and we did a Christmas quiz, we got some pizza in, and we did Secret Santa, which was so kind and such good fun. So I thought I'd just share that with you. Sorry, the door is slightly opening, which is very spooky. So yeah, I had a lovely day today. A little bit of a chaotic end to my my last day, or beginning of my last day, because everything was organised, everything was planned. I'm a bit of an organiser, so I like to make sure everything is done. And then people, not feeling so good, and just making sure that we've got enough cover, and then I need equipment fitted that's not being fitted on the dates I organised, and all that sort of stuff. It's all behind me. I can't fix it now. I have laid the best plans that I can control, if there is such a thing as control in life, particularly when everyone is coming down with the lurgy that I had. And I also love the fact that the word lurgy isn't actually a word in other countries. So I had a lovely message from someone this week saying they had to Google or look up what the word lurgy is. Lurgy is just a sort of a coverall term for poorliness. So yes, I am still slightly breathless, but I am much better than I was, and I just can't wait to have a few days of just relaxation and friendship and family and all that loveliness. So it is my birthday tomorrow, and the team got me a lovely birthday card, so thank you, which is very sweet, and lots of the team have signed that. So thank you very much. That's very, very kind. And they got me a lovely bunch of flowers, which I forgot to take a picture of, but a lovely bunch of flowers and some chocolates as well, which is super kind. Naturally, all that sitting next to my microphone, so now you can just hear microphone, you can't hear me speaking. So I got a lovely bunch of chocolates and some flowers, which was really sweet. And then we did Secret Santa. So Secret Santa, we just did, obviously just exchange one person up to a maximum limit. And then it was a really good idea because they actually, they got us to write down the sorts of things we like. I love smellies, I love socks. I'm really easy to buy for, I think. Everyone else says I'm a nightmare, but I think I'm really easy. And this was really cool, so let me show you that one in a second. But they got me a lovely skipping rope here. I've never been much of a skipper, but it's ever so good for you. So I really look forward to having a go at that. And this is beautiful. I best put some glasses on. We've literally just come back from work, so I haven't had a chance to look. So this is absolutely gorgeous. This is a foot pamper trio with tea tree oil and aloe vera. So that is going to be lovely. I can't wait to have a go of that. And then once I've pampered my feet, look at these. These are chenille. So soft, and perfect actually, because I seem to only have one pair of fluffy socks at the moment. I'm sure if I went and looked in my daughter's drawers, they're in there somewhere, but that's really sweet. So what's a lovely, lovely Secret Santa. And then they wanted to say who it was. I was like, can we just keep it secret? Which is a bit controversial because apparently everybody always tells everybody, but I like the fact my Santa was secret. So that was really sweet. I don't know where to put this now. And then Chidu, my dentist, oh my word, so kind of her. Look, she bought me some, to say thank you, she bought each of us a gift, and she bought me some perfume, which is heavenly. La Vie est Belle, L'Eau de Parfum by Lancôme. Absolutely sensational. I love wearing perfume. I wear perfume every day. I don't have although I don't have a very good sense of smell, I can smell perfume, and that sounds a bit mad. Can't smell it all the time like you can on some people, but the senses in my nose, they work, they just don't work all the time. So this is sensational. So mwah, that's very, very kind. So isn't that a lovely way to end my Christmas part of my year? It's absolutely superb. I just love it. I was thinking today, actually, I got to take you through some plans that I've got coming up, or sort of thoughts on what I want to sow over Christmas. I've got a mad couple of days ahead, so it is my birthday tomorrow, and we're going out for lunch, and then I'm going for dinner, which is really nice. So out 2 times in one day, that never happens, I don't think. But I am going to have some days ahead where I might have a few hours in which to sew, and because I've been like quite poorly in things, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to make. But I think I've got an exciting delivery coming, which I might take you through later, or it hasn't arrived yet, but hopefully that'll arrive, and maybe I can add some footage into that a bit later. But I thought I'd just start off by sharing just those lovely, lovely, lovely things, just such little touches and just beautiful things that have been going on. And I hope you're having a chance to catch up with your work colleagues or your family and things, and maybe doing some Secret Santa as well. I'll leave it there for a minute, and I'll catch up with you a little bit later on. Okay, so I'm back again. I've got a cup of tea just out of shop there, and excuse me. Got my leisures on. So this is the Miranda hoodie that I made the other day. Yeah, loving this as an easy thing to put on and just relax. And I think my work is starting to melt away. I haven't quite let it go yet because it's not the end of the day just yet. But I am officially on holiday, but I just can't let it go. I will, but I haven't yet. But I was just talking to you about, I wasn't sure what my Christmas plans were going to be in terms of sewing, the most important plans of all. And then I had a delivery. So ta-da! Ta-da! So this is the December box of the Little Miss So-and-so. And I'm going to do a recap here on the Little Miss So-and-so. I actually popped in there yesterday, and popped in because it's really not far from me, and it could be on my way to work, but I don't go that way to work. So I popped in and gave them some chocolates and a card, and just said thank you for being so lovely. This is my 3rd box with Little Miss So-and-so, and I just feel so honoured to be an ambassador for them. So I'm provided this box in exchange for an honest review, and so far it's just been the loveliest experience. And if you're thinking, I don't know what you're talking about, I have got a number of videos on my YouTube channel already about these, but I will never tire of talking about how brilliant this subscription box is. So it's a subscription box where each month you get sent an email on the 1st of the month, and you are going to have options. So, which is unlike any other subscription box. You get to choose from a woven or a stretch pattern, and then alongside that you get to choose your fabric from either the stretch or the woven. Now naturally you could order the pattern and choose a fabric that is nothing to do with that pattern. That hadn't really occurred to me before, but you could. But if you do choose, to choose your pattern and your fabric, the notions that is also required with whatever pattern you choose also come in a coordinating colour. Now you don't need to worry about that part. So for example, the Leona sweatshirt that I was wearing showed you yesterday and had been wearing in the previous day, they chose the coordinating ribbon for that. With the Cosmic Core Mitchell trousers, which was my 1st box, they chose the coordinating pocket linings, and they chose the coordinating zip and the right length zip as well. Phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. And this month's box was so special. And because the other thing I would say, and I appreciate I've only been doing this for 3 months, But if there's a pattern you like on the market now, there is every chance within the next month or more, then that pattern is going to be an option in a future month's box. Literally, the Mitchell pattern had only just been released. It was that brand new that there was some supply issues, so it's brand new. And as you'll see when we get into the detail of this month's box, this pattern is also new, so very exciting. Nicola, who runs Little Miss So and So, is absolutely on the cutting edge, and just has got such an eye for it. And the fabrics are often specially created for the choice of the patterns that month, and so much so are often pre-order or for subscription boxes only, which is just amazing. And then they set about making up the boxes that are bespokely made to you, so it's not like they can be done months in advance or anything like that. They wait for your order to come through and they make it up for you. That is how good it is. So I'm super excited, and I hope that my phone hasn't deleted the footage of me getting the email. Now I had if you've been watching me every day, thank you, I love you. I've been having some issues with the storage on my phone, so I had to delete a whole load of videos. Now when the email came through on the 1st, I did actually screenshot me how excited I was by the pattern choices, so I hope you can see that, because there's 2 phenomenal choices of patterns this month, and both Sew Over It patterns. I forget the name of the other one. That's how excited I am about what I'm about to show you and talk about. But let me take you through, I hope, the screenshot here of this footage. If there's no footage there, then it's because it's been deleted off my phone. But essentially, you can filter the email. You have to log into your account to Little Miss So and So, and then you basically get sent an email, and you filter it to I filtered it to the patterns first. I went stretch and then woven, I think, or woven then stretch. And as soon as I saw this pattern, I just was hooked, because I just think this is a genius pattern. And what pattern am I referring to? Or shall I tell you now, or shall I open the box and show you? Let's open the box and show you, although if the footage is there, then you'll know already. But yeah, so it comes beautifully packaged, and you know, bless, it was so sweet. I just wanted to go and, because I'm so local to them, wanted to go and say thank you. And all of these boxes, or the remainder of these boxes, was on the floor in waiting to be sent out. And because of the Royal Mail issues, they had to send these out via courier, which must be an additional cost to Nicola. So it's very much appreciated in order for us to get the subscription boxes prior to Christmas. So thank you very much. I met Helen yesterday, and thank you guys. It's a very small team, and they're all just so caring, which is amazing. And she sort of said to me, "Oh, your box might be there." So we had a quick rummage through, but it actually had been dispatched already, which I think I might have mentioned yesterday. Apologies if I'm repeating myself, but here we go. Here it is. I'm going to make a bit of noise whilst I open it up. So I haven't still sealed. I haven't opened it. So just as a reminder, you get to choose the pattern you want. You also get to choose the fabric. And can I just say, in the screenshot, hopefully it's there. There was stretch velvets. There's a beautiful teal. There was a red velvet. There was a silver velvet stretch velvet. This is. There was also sort of a red. Oh, there was just so many beautiful fabrics, and I undernarved, and I sent a message to Nicola to say how absolutely stunning the selection was. Then I got my daughter involved, and said to her, "What do you think?" And she chose something completely different, and I have gone with her. I've gone with her choice, because I thought, no, actually, I will think about something different. So inside here, look how beautifully packaged that is. Look, that's fantastic. I always nearly forget to show you how beautiful it looks beforehand. Oh, I've got a sweet card here. Thank you very much. That's lovely. I'll open that a bit later. Oh man, look at this. Wow. Oh, this is lovely. Right, okay, let me scoop. There goes the box. Scoop the contents out. Okay. Oh, it's so sweet. So do you remember last month we had the lovely gift card? So this month's gift is absolutely stunning, actually. and it's this beautiful wrapping paper. Look how lovely that is. Look. Oh, that's perfect. And we've all got sewing people in our lives, so look, like little cakes and like, what are they called? Seam rippers, and oh, just look how stunning that is. That's so beautiful. So I'm going to put that in my stash and be able to use that on someone very special in my life. Oh, that's absolutely stunning. Thank you. What a lovely, lovely thing. A nice gift to be able to gift to someone else. And then next up is the pattern, and this month it's come as an AO pattern, which is fantastic. I don't actually know whether this pattern is PDF only. It might be. A lot of companies are like that now. Let's do the big reveal. So I'm so excited about this because this is the dress I would really like to be wearing on Sunday. And it is the Estelle dress by Sew Over It. You know, if you've been watching my channel, you know I love this dress because I made something very similar up there with the tie, but this does have much more sort of ruching on it, sort of, you know, sort of gives that well, you can basically eat a lot and nobody will know because it's all covered up with some lovely ruching and a great big tie on the side. Oh, I'm so excited about this. So you've got beautiful excuse me, beautiful AO paper, really nice thick quality, perfect for the tracers of the world. As you know, I am not a tracer. I'm going to be cutting right into this one, so that's exciting. And as I said, so there was so many beautiful fabrics to choose from, genuinely. I wish I could remember I want to say it's something like called the Jodie dress. It's sort of like a shift dress with a sort of a slight A-line and slight flute sleeves is what I remember as the choice for the woven. But up against the Estelle, you were just never gonna win. I hope you've seen the Estelle. It is all over the Facebook. It is it's a jersey dress, essentially a shift dress, but with this beautiful tie detail. And you can make it with these amazing splits or just straight sided, which looks super chic. And it is actually a really simple construction. And this is the fabric. Oh my word! I don't know how you do it, guys. This is so neat. Look how lovely that is. That's just absolutely stunning. Oh, I love it. So I'm just going to do a little bit of rustling here before I do the big reveal. It was funny because Nicola responded to my message and she said, "You didn't choose any of the ones you were talking about in the original message." I'm like, I know. I got my daughter involved and she persuaded me to choose something else. So I have, because I was initially going for a really Christmas Day colour, and I thought, no, do you know what? I don't want to just wear a dress for Christmas Day, and I have just made a jumpsuit, as you know. Oh my gosh, this is glorious. Sorry about all the rustling. So here's the matching Gutterman thread, so in a beautiful khaki colour, so that will give you an indication of the colour here. I don't know if it actually, I don't know if it says on here what. I don't know if it does actually say, because I can't remember exactly what the fabric is called. But look at that. Now this is a modal jersey, which is something I haven't worked with before. Oh my goodness, that is absolutely stunning. Now I have two lots of animal print on now, so and my chair is disappearing. It's all go on my films always. Oh, this is so soft. Oh my word, that is dreamy. Look at that, everybody. Look at that. That is, well, it's just glorious. So it's, I hope you can see that okay. So it's khaki in the background, and then you've got slightly darker green, and then this creamy colour, and then obviously the tan there. It is, oh, it's dreamy. It's so soft. Just going to get a single layer on the go here. Yeah, so it's modal cotton jersey. Oh, that's so nice. So so if you imagine you've got different types of jersey, I'm obviously not about to tell you all about different types of jersey, but if you're wondering, this is the first time I've actually felt Modal jersey, but I knew how silky soft it was. So you've got sort of viscose jersey, super floppy, quite lightweight. Obviously you've got cotton jersey that's just quite structured, yeah, will hold its shape quite well. You've got bamboo jersey, which again is silky. Do you remember I made something recently and it sort of shows all the nooks and crannies, if you like. It would show up bumps and lumps. And I'm going to say to you that this is the silkiness of bamboo jersey, with probably the drape of a bamboo jersey, but the thickness of a cotton jersey, which is a bit of a game changer, because that means it's going to hold its structure, not be quite as floppy or revealing. And then if you imagine, if I just sort of bunch that up a little bit, yeah, look, see, it's going to hold those that ruching where the knot comes in absolutely beautifully. And I think it's a great colour too. Let me take my glasses. I can take my glasses off, I can't see now, so that's not really very helpful. But I love the colour scheme of that. I think that's really super. And there was so, honestly, I'm going to put my glasses on because I can't see again. There was so many different ones to choose from. So you've got to imagine this fabric, in this dress. That's basically what we're looking at there. So yeah, I am really excited about that. So if I had any doubts around what my plans are when I get a moment to do anything, then this is my plan, because that, I definitely want that to be. What do you think, guys? Is that a good colour? Good colour on me? I think it is. It's quite a different colour on me, but that's okay. And I like the fact that I've got, because it's a neckline quite similar to that, I think. I quite like the fact that my daughters helped me choose something that is maybe not necessarily as in my comfort zone as it might have been, but it's not out of my comfort zone because it's green, look. And I just think that's such a neutral sort of everyday wear colour. I'm going to wear that with my long brown boots. Oh yes, I definitely want to wear that on Christmas Day. That has got to happen. So another absolutely superb choice, Nicola, and I am going to add this into my Vlogmas today. I don't want to wait for people to not see this. And if you haven't already caught up with Little Miss So and So, please go and follow them on Instagram, because every day during the as a sort of a advent calendar, she's been doing an offer every day, and there's been some absolutely sensational offers. And you do have up until the last day of the month to sign up for the following month. It is a minimum of 3 months subscription. Someone asked me about that the other day. But this is £45 for the All Set to Sew box. The All Set to Sew Luxurious is £65, and that would include fabrics from a more of a branded nature, so Atelier Brunette, Lady McElroy and so on. So I get the All Set to Sew, which I have to tell you is still sensational value to get the pattern, enough fabric to make the largest size of the dress. If there was a banding of I can't remember, I think it might have been a pattern banding, so 2 different types. So she'll go take you up to the top bracket of the sizing of the banding that you chose and the fabric requirements for that. But it's always a very generous cut of fabric, and as you'll know from my last month's one, I had enough left over to make the joggers, which I showed you yesterday. A lovely gift, obviously the pattern, and the postage, which is just phenomenal. So thank you once again. What a super subscription box. And as I say, head over to Instagram and give them a follow, because there's some amazing offers and lots more details about all the wonderful dressmaking fabrics that Nicola sells on her site. So I'm going to leave it there today. I'm going to probably go off and do some shopping this evening. Yeah, one of those things. Get some Christmas food shopping in, and a little bit more of the Christmas shopping, because I need to catch up with where I should have been at the weekend. And then it's my birthday tomorrow, so I'll maybe take you with me on some footage of my day. I also need to say a very big thank you to Lynn. She very kindly and generously bought me a very nice large either a large coffee or a pint over on my Ko-Fi account. So Lynn, you know who you are. Thank you so much. You are such a regular contributor of my channel for comments, and you're very kind to buy me a Christmas drink or a cup of coffee. So thank you very much. And if you're wondering what on earth I'm talking about, in the comments below, in the link below, excuse me, oh, excuse me. Thought I'd done so well to not sneeze on camera, and now I've sneezed several times. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, if you'd like to buy me a cup of coffee or a pint, a Christmas drink, there's details to my Ko-Fi account. So thank you, Lynn. You are very, very kind indeed. And happy Christmas to you and yours. So that's it for me for now, and I look forward to catching up with you tomorrow.